Good day, everyone. This is Nitin Bhargav. I'm the owner of NHD Real Estate and NHD Interiors. आप सब जानते ही हैं already. So now today we have a guest in the name of Zeel Shah. She is one of my old friend and diamond merchant family. Plus she's a jewelry designer. So we will have a beautiful podcast with her today about why to invest in jewelry, why to buy a jewelry, and what is the difference between real estate and jewelry, because everything has to be associated with real estate. So we will ask this question with her. And one more thing, that she is a, not a typical jewelry designer. She designs a very creative jewelry. So that we'll going to talk about what is that creative jewelry is all about. So this session is going to be amazing session, and you guys need to watch till the end, so that what Zeel is going to talk about the jewelry, her emotions and emotions attached to jewelry. So you guys will learn many things about jewelry, because most of the my jewelry, my wife's jewelry has been designed by her only. So let's start this podcast with her today. Welcome, Zeel. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you. How are you, Nitin?
Good. Zeel, very important question. Tell us something about your background.
About my background. Okay. So, I'm Zio. I'm founder of Zio Jewels. I belong to diamond family. And I think the only industry I know is diamonds. Because by the time I knew any industry, it was always diamonds, always surrounded by one. So, yeah, like that's how.
So your husband is also into diamonds. Your
Yes.
parents were also into diamonds.
Yes, ma'am.
So what kind of privilege you got from being from a diamond merchant's family?
Privilege?
Yes.
Yes.
Because diamond is associated with money.
I'm telling you, privilege was my father kicked me out that you cannot come to the office.
Okay.
And then my grandfather,
Right.
and he was like, okay, I can teach you. My father was like, no, I'm too busy.
Okay.
You need to go to your grandfather and learn more. So, yeah, the privilege was kicking me out first.
Okay. So generally, uh, diamond merchant family is into diamond trade only. Why you choose to be into jewelry? Yani hardcore retail jewelry.
Yeah, that's very interesting actually, because I felt that now people they generally consider diamonds as part of investment. Like it always come very financially or very monetarily. It's always like that. Like the diamonds, that means how much are you gonna get, what is the resale price. You always connect to those details.
Okay.
But you never realize that it has so much importance in general, as when you look at your piece and when you give that piece to someone or when you buy it for yourself,
Right.
it is one of your achievement. It's not something you want to encash ever.
Okay.
That's not the situation you ever want to be in.
Right. So guys, you guys says diamonds are forever.
It is
So what does it mean diamonds are forever?
like diamonds are forever. Like I will always remember.
Can I sell that diamond back or no?
Of course you can sell it back, but
We,
why would you do that?
no, that's what I'm asking. You said diamond forever.
They are forever. They are forever for me. They are forever emotionally. Like you never think negatively in your life.
So diamond is a liability or an investment?
It depends on your perspective.
See, if you cannot resell it, it's a liability.
It is, but it is also, what if, would you resell your engagement ring ever?
That's a big question. Cannot sell the engagement ring for sure.
Exactly. But will you give brass to your wife or to your finance?
No.
Of course you'll give diamonds, right?
So I will buy one ring and that's it? No.
No, but then you will achieve a lot of milestones in your life.
Right.
Where it will be becoming father.
So you're making me emotional now to buy the
It is. That's what. It is for that. It is. Diamonds are for that.
Okay. So again, I'm asking you again, why you choose from diamonds to a retail jewelry?
Retail jewelry is because I want to create a legacy for my son. I want to create a legacy where I want to make people realize that, when you buy a piece of jewelry, it says a lot about what you went through. Plus, it shows a lot about your connection
Right.
with individual. It can be your father, it can be your grandparents, it can be your kids, it can be your partner, it can be anybody, it can be your best friend.
Okay. Okay. So I understood that why you need to buy a jewelry for emotional reason. But does anybody require a jewelry? And jewelry does, I mean, what does a jewelry does in a person's life?
It makes you feel good. It makes you look good.
It makes you look rich.
It makes you, of course, like also it makes you feel rich.
Okay.
And
Now-
also it gives you the sense of achievement, I feel. That you have your diamonds. You have achieved your diamonds.
So that day when we were speaking about, you said something about emotional jewelry.
It is.
And you are now into emotional jewelry. Can you tell us what is emotional jewelry is all about?
Okay.
You told me one thing about this mother's milk jewelry.
Yes. So that's where
Yes. please.
that's where Zeal Jewels enters.
Okay.
So I started Zeal Jewels after I became mother
Okay.
to Kabir. My son is now 6 years old.
Mhm.
And while I was feeding him,
Mm.
I realized that, it's a liquid gold. And that mother side of me, I never even thought I had.
Okay.
Like, you are always around your career. And then career is also part of your day-to-day upbringing.
Right.
And then I decided that people are not valuing themselves enough.
Mm-hmm.
How every day-to-day thing goes so quickly in our life that we have forgotten to take a pause and value things which are important.
Right.
And that's why I was feeding Kabir and I realized that I am into diamond jewelry. And also I am into diamonds. How can I miss on liquid gold?
Okay.
And milk
So
is
what
liquid.
did you do?
So I created a piece
Okay.
which was made out of breast milk
Okay.
and mother's.
So what was the process gone behind any? You
So I
condensed
studied.
that milk. Okay.
Yes, I dehydrated the milk
Okay.
and then I put into 18 karat gold
Okay.
and diamonds and birthstone. And
So that is so hard
yeah,
a substance that it can,
yeah.
it can
Like-
be wearable.
Yes, it's one
Oh.
of the pieces which I'm wearing.
Oh wow.
This is designed and made by me.
And this is the
This is milk.
wow.
While I used to feed
And
Kabir.
so solidified.
So solidified where
Wow. Nothing will happen. to it.
nothing will happen to
Oh,
it. And it's
right.
made in 18 karat gold.
Okay.
So I own this jewelry. So now today Kabir is 6 years old, but I will never forget the journey I went through.
Right.
It
Right.
wasn't very hard, honestly, but it was challenging
Okay.
Because
now
I-
this piece you can carry
everywhere,
entire life.
entire life. And I will pass it on to him that what I
This
will
was your mother's
do.
milk, which
This was your milk. This made you.
this made you actually. It's,
For real. Like,
it's a real gold. I mean,
it's
it-
a real gold.
yeah, it's a real
Nothing-
gold.
You're missing on that main liquid gold. How can I do that?
So tell us the process. Let's suppose if somebody from India, let's
Mm.
suppose, wants to come to Zeal Jewels and say, here's my milk, and then made a jewelry. So what is the, how, let's suppose me, if I ask if some of my family friends or somebody asks me that I'm going to transport this milk, what is the process? Yani-
So all I need is like 7 to 10 ml of their milk
Okay.
in any condition, even if it is expired, even if it is old, because I've worked on 8 years old milk
Mhm.
also. So all I need is like 2 spoons of milk
Okay.
and then
How to transport it from India to here?
they can courier it to me in
Okay.
any local couriers, like
Oh.
any courier they like.
Okay.
Or in now
So there's a
India,
special container or something or
yeah,
nothing?
it's just it needs to be in airtight.
Airtight.
Anything in milk storage bags, or it can be in tight container anywhere. Like,
And then it will
if I
come
was
here
just
and then
safe.
what will you do?
then I'll process on it.
Okay.
So that's what I do. Why it is so important for me is I document everything. So if I'm working, say if I'm working on your wife's milk, then I am documenting the everything about it. That look, I'm working on your wife's milk. So you have it. Of course, you'll have the piece also once it is ready, but you will also
Well,
have
the
the
journey also.
you'll have the journey also.
Okay.
So it's very personal to me, honestly,
Okay.
because I know how every mom goes through.
Okay. That's the best part about it. Okay. So what is it going to be expensive than the normal jewelry or
It does. Honestly, it is.
Okay.
Because it needs like a lot of back and forth, and there are a lot of times-
Process also important.
process also is very important.
Okay.
Because sometimes if I also miss on because it is handmade, if I also miss on certain temperature, I have to make the whole piece all over again.
All over again. Okay.
So it needs to be taken care of.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is the difference between that jewelry and the, because you cannot, emotions don't have any value.
It can't be compared.
It can't be compared. Okay, I'll not. I'll leave up. to you.
Compared, like it's like how good you as a mother and how good you as a father. Like you can't compare. There is no comparison between two
So
parents.
one more question about the jewelry:
Okay.
diamond jewelry or a gold jewelry?
For me, also it is diamond jewelry
Okay.
because
I'm seeing you're wearing lot of diamonds. Yani,
this is my favorite.
yes.
That is like yellow diamond,
Yes.
because I believe lot in sun power and I believe lot in yellow.
You got
That's my-
me also two pieces. You remember?
Yeah, it's very empowering. And actually, Sneh, my husband, he got it for me because I always feel very.
He got it for me also, two pieces.
Yeah. Because he knows that yellow color, yellow flower, yellow diamond empowers me a lot. It makes me feel happy. And your ultimate goal is to be happy.
Right. Right. So again, diamonds or piece of gold, because that day you told me, Nitin, keep on investing 3,000-4,000 dirhams a
Yes,
month.
absolutely.
What was that funda is all about?
So I'll tell you, so little bit, I'll take you back.
Okay.
So what we are taught in our family is that we teach our kids also like that, that every month
Mhm.
you have to invest in gold like a piggy bank. There has to be a piggy bank of gold. Every month, no matter whatever price of the
Gold
gold
piggy
is, gold piggy bank. It can be even 1 gram.
Okay.
Like it doesn't need to be like 1 kilo or something. It can be 1 gram, it can be 5 gram, it can be 10 gram, whatever is convenient or suitable for you. But like how we have a mentality of saving for our future, for the better future, and we also want to leave back things for our next generation. We don't want to use it all.
Tell me one thing. Let's suppose if I make a piggy bank of gold,
Yes.
every month 1 gram. After 20 years, which is 240 months, I will have approximately around, if I take 10 grams, I will have 2.4 kg of gold.
Yeah. Without even you knowing or without even you realizing.
No, but that 2.4 kg of gold I will not sell, right?
But again, that is your investment and it always going to increase. That is the part of investment I'm talking about.
Let's suppose if I want to buy something with
You
that
can-
money, but I will not sell the gold because it's my emotional value. That at that point of time,
you will sell your 1 gram of guinea, you will give it to somebody, you will have that heart to do.
okay.
But if you make a piece of jewelry or if you buy a piece of jewelry, you will never have a heart to give.
For me, jewelry is never an investment. Trust me. Either it's on my hand or my body or it is lying in the locker.
It is everybody's story. That's why now it is more about meaningful jewelry.
Okay.
That's why I come into picture. Like
Right.
that's the reason, that's the bridge I want to,
So let's suppose, why shouldn't I go to a normal jeweler rather than coming to Zeal Jewels? Hard question.
Very hard question, but I'll give you a very simple answer to it. Because when you come to me, my first question is, why do you want that jewelry?
Right. That day you made me emotional. You remember?
Yes.
Okay, so guys, so what happened? I was talking to Zeal, and she showed me one piece of jewelry, which was with somebody's child has drawn some heart or something, or on a piece of paper, and that guy has embossed the same thing on its ring. And I was like, wow. Yani, I miss out so many moments of my son, and I never thought about it. So can you elaborate on that process? What thought gone behind making that jewelry, Zeal?
I will tell you that. So generally when somebody comes to me, they really have something they know that I make jewelry. Okay. So they come to me and they come with a specific design to me. I tell them first thing that, look, I can make it. It's very easy.
Right.
I can make it for you. But what I ask them is, why do you want to make this?
Right.
So I will have more details about why they want to invest, because every money is counted, right? For everybody. Doesn't matter. Like everybody is calculated.
Right.
So I ask them why they want to do that.
Okay.
And then I question them. Most of the times I will make sure that they really don't need that.
Okay.
Then I make them realize that things now is more emotional than high on like, investment. If you want to invest, take a piece. I would suggest them take a piece of gold, like buy a coin. Then
Correct.
don't even invest so much.
Mhm.
Of course, if that is a function, if something is coming around, that is a different story.
Jewelry is jewelry.
Your jewelry
Gold coin is a gold coin.
Gold coin is gold coin, but
Sure.
of course jewelry is jewelry. But if there is any occasion, say for example, if they are coming to me that it's my son's birthday,
Mm.
I want to gift it to my wife, what I will tell him, what I'll tell to father is, make your son scribble something.
Okay.
Let me make or engrave that, and that you gift it to your wife with a message that what it means to you.
Wow. Wow.
You know
They're
that
making me emotional.
it is. I'm sorry, once a mother, always a mother. I'm more mother.
Okay. So let's suppose
Anything
if
else.
anybody comes to you with an integrated design, like let's
Yes.
suppose somebody's children has been designing some,
Some-
maybe scribbling something.
description.
So you will make that jewelry.
Exactly the same.
Wow.
I told so first time Kabir knew how to write Kabir.
Mm.
I made him write Kabir, and I made him write and send a message to my niece that what you want her to remember always. And that was like, he doesn't know grammar yet. He just knows how to write. You know what message he wrote for his sister? He wrote, Kabir loves Ruhani and Ruhani has to love Kabir.
Wow.
And I engraved that and I made a charm for both of them.
Wow.
So that when they grow, when they are apart, people, like the world is running so
Correct.
fast. What if one person is studying somewhere else, one is
But they
here,
will always
they'll
remember
always
that.
remember.
Wow. Okay.
They'll always have that connection. How can you break? Like, you can never break that connection.
Exactly.
You'll have connection with your jewelry is what I do.
That's true. Connection with your jewelry. Wow.
Connection.
What a line. Connection with your jewelry.
Connection.
I never had any connection with my jewelry because now all of them are lying in the locker. I'm not utilizing them. Okay.
I
So-
believe in you using your jewelry proudly. It
No, that
should
that
be your
ring you gave me, that got me that ring with the diamond, still I'm using it.
Of
Every party, everywhere I wear it, and people ask me where. Beautiful ring. So
Thank
okay.
you so much.
So again, now coming back to the hardcore point, because I'm from real estate, so
Yeah.
everything I think about is real estate only.
That's true.
So what is the difference between a real estate and investing in real jewelry, real gold, real jewelry, real diamonds, Jenny? What's the difference between them?
A lot monetarily. Your
Now you will say, just start with 1 gram,
Yeah.
but you cannot in 1 gram, you cannot buy a jewelry.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. But once you invest in gold and jewelry, there will be a day you can buy your real estate.
No, I don't think so, because jewelry I will never sell and buy a real estate.
But
Maybe
like,
it can be a part of your journey, but
of
so
course, it can be part of your journey. But once I real estate is also like, you will always create, as per real estate, you'll always create one home for yourself.
Mhm.
But rest everything will be houses.
Yeah.
They'll be part of your, investment.
Right.
Or you made this much money, or you made.
So you mean to say, if I start investing into jewelry, or I started already, in fact,
Yeah.
from past
You
11, 12
did.
years, I did. So I can sell it,
Of course, you can sell it.
but then if I sell it at today's rate, tomorrow I'm going to buy the again jewelry.
But
I'm going
that
to buy at
will-
tomorrow's rate.
Yes.
Then
But
what's the point of selling the jewelry today?
I never agree in selling jewelry. You should never sell your jewelry, but you can sell a jewelry. It's not that it's not sellable product.
It's a liquid
It's
money.
a liquid money,
It's a liquid money. Okay.
which you can enjoy also, and it will not depreciate.
Okay. Jewelry or real gold? Real gold means gold coins, real gold.
Real gold. For me, jewelry.
Okay. Why?
Me as mother, jewelry. Me as girl, as women, jewelry.
Okay.
Me as
As-
entrepreneur and founder, invest in gold.
No. One answer: jewelry or gold coin?
Jewelry.
If jewelry,
Jewelry.
why?
Because I'm rich. And I always want to feel rich. And I always want to be rich.
Okay. One more last question I'm going to ask you. What are the technical points when people should look at into the fine jewelry? Let's suppose you make fine jewelry, right? What should be the technical aspects people should be looking for before buying a fine jewelry? Because people don't talk about fine jewelry.
Yeah, they don't.
People talk about jewelry, but nobody talks about fine jewelry pieces. Like you have such an integrate nice pieces. What is
Yeah.
the fine jewelry is all about? Like
It's
you're
all-
wearing some necklace.
So this
Um,
is our family necklace. So they are our family emeralds.
Wow.
So
Wow.
I wear it.
Because emeralds, I have not seen these kind of shiny emeralds ever.
So this was collected by my father,
Wow.
and my mother-in-law wears it. My sister-in-law wears it, and I wear it. All three of us wear it.
Okay.
So this is part of our family
Tradition, yeah. I can say.
tradition. Like we all wear it.
Mhm.
Like out of, it's not that you have to wear it or something.
That's what I'm saying. The fine
But
piece
they-
of jewelry.
Yeah, but they live in India.
Uh-huh.
I live here.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes we are connected. It gives us the sense of connection that it's okay. I'm also part of the family, Like I'm far, but I'm still so close.
Okay. So tell us
So
about the fine jewelry.
Fine jewelry is basically about finishing,
Mhm.
about how it looks.
Mhm.
Because if you see most of my jewelry,
Mhm.
it is never overdone.
Mhm.
So it's like too much of designing, too much of detailing. I don't agree to. I believe in a lot of classic,
Mhm.
something which I should like wearing even after 20 years of my life. And even my kids should like wearing it. And I also believe a lot in minimalistic.
Okay.
So I believe that too much designing never helps. Like you might like it as
Some point of
at
time.
some point of time, yes, and you can enjoy also.
Mm.
I am not against it either, but I believe more in forever types
Mhm.
and less of trending.
Okay. So
Like-
trending is for
Trending
1
is
year,
that
2
way.
years, and then
And
it goes.
sometimes I feel it's gold and diamonds. Like how will you wear it so much unless you are ultra rich?
Animals, though, you can wear at any point of time. It's never.
It never goes.
It's forever,
But
right?
also diamonds also, like if you wear something which is too much happening, you might not like it even if they are diamonds. So sometimes what you wear, how you design, and how do you invest, that all belongs to
So-
fine.
See,
and
one
finesse.
time I remember you told me, Nitin, start collecting diamonds from now, and once you have like collection of 20, 30 pieces, I can make into a designer jewelry.
Yes.
So what do you suggest to our viewers that they should buy the diamonds, keep it with them, and then like
It depends absolutely on how much they want to invest at that particular point of time.
Mhm.
And then sometimes if they can wait and if there is no occasion which they really need it,
okay.
then I would suggest them to buy a bigger stones
Mhm.
because
Keep on
keep
buying.
on buying.
Yeah.
Like keep on buying a certain size. Like bare minimum size should be there of
What is the
diamond.
bare minimum size for you? 1 carat?
For me, 1 carat, yes. But anything above, say 60, 70 pointers is decent.
60, 70 pointers is very expensive. I mean,
It is.
as
That's
soon as
what I said.
it reaches from 50 to 60,
To
it becomes double. Then 60 to 70, 75, 95,
But
1 carat, it becomes double then,
but
almost.
when you bought it and today's date,
It's-
you know the value.
buying early is always helpful.
It's
And
always
jewelry
helpful.
has, see, gold, if you buy today also, tomorrow also, it appreciates by 6-7% every year.
Every year. Yes, that's true.
So in last 10 years, I bought the jewelry at 103 dirhams per gram. Now it is what, 400?
That's-
It's touching 400.
Yeah, like a lot of people, there is this very interesting question which every time I come around, that is, why you charge so much making? And I'm like, listen, like you are buying it today, but tell me what jewelry you bought last year.
No, but
What
you
are the
make
making?
fine jewelry. Nobody can ask you question how much you charge it.
Because see, I do fine jewelry even in the bare minimum
You go
pieces.
to Kate, they charge for a small piece 22,000.
Yeah, but-
Gold is only 2,000. So they charge 20,000 as a making,
That's
which is
royalty.
that's royalty. So if you're buying a fine jewelry, you have
But
to
they
pay
could
for
see
it.
the future. They
That's
could see the
I'm telling you, the fine jewelry, you need to pay money for it, right?
You will have to. Of course, you will have to.
You cannot
because
ask mother's milk to be engraved and embossed in this, and then you don't pay for it.
of
Okay.
course you are. Like, it is not possible.
It is not
It is not. And I know also the cheaper version.
Okay, but cheaper
And
version doesn't help.
And I have fixed also. Like, there are a lot of mothers who have come to me and they are like, can you please fix this piece? And
Right.
because I told you, once a mother, always a mother. You always have the emotional side. I fix it. Because I know how you're missing. How much you're missing.
Right. That's
So I tell them that, look, I am little pricey. I'm going to tell you upfront.
okay.
You will, if you want, you can check in the market because right now everything is open and about.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, everything is on Instagram.
yeah, but because I am GIA graduate myself, I have diamond background. Plus, I know I have the eye of the finishing.
Right.
Like my every piece
That
is
I can vouch for. 100%.
because I don't like sometimes even my my guy, he's like उनको नहीं दिखेगा madam. I was like मेरे को दिख रहा है. Like I know if I can see,
Yeah.
I don't care if the other person can see or no, but it's not passing through me.
Right.
You need to get it through me first.
Okay. So your pieces are available in a shop, or you have any intention of opening a retail outlet, or where will we find you? That's the main question.
Currently, you can find me online. Instagram.
Yeah,
I have my
I keep on seeing your Instagram every day.
I have my website. I have my Instagram.
Okay.
Now you can find me on this podcast
Uh,
with you, Nitin.
my background people, the editing will happen. So what we'll do is we'll put up your number there
Yes, that
and
would
your
be great.
Instagram account.
Yes, that
Okay.
would be great. That would be nice.
So plans of opening a retail outlet.
I want to very soon,
Wow.
but let's see.
But I don't think so. These days, who goes to a shop to shop? Everybody goes to Instagram and talk, and then
Yeah,
unless
but I also feel that sometimes because it is so new,
Mhm.
it is people don't know. Like my 60-70% of the moms or the parents,
They
they don't know. No, they don't know they can make jewelry out of
in India,
the-
half of the people doesn't know
No.
what is this jewelry is all about.
Absolutely. And they don't know that how finessely it is done.
Mhm.
So they don't know they can make it out of mother's milk. They don't know I can make it out of umbilical cord, the dried umbilical cord. I do it with baby's first hair.
Wow.
So
Baby's first hair
yes.
and scribbling also.
And scribbling also, fingerprints also.
Fingerprints also can be
Yeah.
imposed.
Yes. Even fingerprints, even like handwritten note. So like my favorite pieces are what I get it done from all my grandparents is I make a locket where there is a photo of my grandparents and I have asked them to write it in their language, one message for me or one blessing for me.
Wow.
So I always have it. I always wear it when I feel like, sometimes the situation is scary or sometimes I need extra, that extra.
Now
blessing.
I'm feeling that
I need that.
if I would have the grandparents now who are alive, I would have asked them to write some blessing for me, and I would have given it to you.
100%. Like my great.
I mean, everybody should do it. It's really emotional jewelry that your grandparents or parents should write one dua for you or something for you, and then you engrave it in your jewelry and wear it forever.
Trust me,
it's a-
my
it's
jewelry
a-
is empowering. Like when you wear them, you know that your family is with you. The higher power is connected
yeah,
to
connected
you.
to you.
Sometimes you need that. And I feel most of the times I need that. And I feel it's very important to feel that you have people in this world who really believes in you.
That's why you call it emotional jewelry.
That's why I call it connecting. You connect with your jewelry, you resonate with your jewelry, and I would want to make it for you.
Yeah, emotional or connection was same thing.
Yeah.
But
100%.
name is very nice, emotional jewelry. Thank you, Zir. Thank you so much for
so much.
for being here today. And once you open your shop, we'll have another podcast with you.
Help me open my store.
Thank you so much. Thanks, dear. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.